Go ahead and call meeting order. I'm going to pledge allegiance. Archie, could I get a roll call, please?
Sure. John.
Here.
Jerry.
Here.
Justin.
Here.
Lexi. Here. Brian.
Here. Thank you. Prior to approving the agenda, I'd like to ask to move the proclamation for the St. Martin keeping away on after school day, after the consent agenda prior to the updates from Parks and Rec and such.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda with changes.
I'll second.
Brian, I.
Okay.
Justin, I.
Yeah. Motion carries. Thank you. I open it now to citizen comment or anything on the agenda at this time. First, do you have anyone online?
Do not.
We'll close the citizen comment at this time. And then we will enter into the consent. I'll make a motion for the consent. I'll second.
Brian, I.
Okay.
Justin, I.
Yeah. Motion carries. At this time, I'd like to read the proclamation, keeping the lights on after school. Whereas the citizens of Seattle stand firmly committed to quality after school programs and opportunities because they provide safe and engaging learning experiences that help children realize their full potential. Support working families by ensuring their children are safe and productive when they are out of their classroom. Build stronger communities by involving students, parents, business leaders, and adult volunteers in the lives of young people, thereby promoting positive relationships among youth, families, and adults. Engage families, schools, and community partners in advancing the welfare of our children. Whereas after-school programs provide critical support for the academic growth and well-being of youth and offer new experiences and opportunities that help young people learn and grow. After-school programs provide innovative, hands-on opportunities for youth to engage in learning and connect with caring adults and peers in a safe and supportive environment. These supports are all the more important today in the wake of the pandemic. Whereas St. Mark's Youth Enrichment has provided significant leadership in the area of community involvement in the education and well-being of our youth, grounded in the principle that quality after-school programs are key to helping our children become successful adults. Whereas Lights On After School, the national celebration of after-school programs held this year on October 26, 2023, promotes the importance of quality after-school programs in the lives of children, families, and communities. Whereas nearly 25 million families report that they would enroll their child in after-school programs if one were available. For every child in the program, 4 are waiting to get in. Whereas many after-school programs across the country are facing operating challenges so severe that they're forced to consider closing their doors and turning off their lights. Whereas the city of Seattle is committed to investing in the health and safety of all young people by providing expanded learning opportunities that help our children learn and grow while helping them develop the skills essential for their success in life and work. Therefore, be it resolved that I, Mayor Russell Fox, do hereby proclaim October 26, 2023 as Lights On After School Day, and be it further resolved that this mayor enthusiastically endorses Lights On After School and commits our city to engage in innovative after-school programs and activities that ensure the lights stay on and doors stay open for all children after school. And we have that here from Mark.
Where would you like me to stand? You know?
It's right up here.
I just want to say thank you.
Did you?
I'll introduce myself.
Yeah, please.
I'm Lori. I'm Director of Donor Relations from St. Mark Youth Enrichment, and I've been with St. Mark. I'm starting my 9th year of working with the kiddos and families of our communities. And when I started, we had just started to expand into Western Review, and we've been in past that. I've tried to count back at 7 years that we've been at the elementary school, and I have to say that when we come to Piasta Elementary School, it's fun. We have fun. And I've been hanging out with your kids for so long, and we love being in this space. Through the past several years, we've had a little wait list here. Your kids want to be in our program. I had a kiddo last year who was like, Mom, I don't want to go anymore. And mom called the director, I don't want to pay, I don't want to do these, my son doesn't want to come, and my boss was like, well, let's go visit, let's go see what's going on, and there was another little boy who's not being so nice to him, and which happens, it happens, right? But it wasn't a safe space for him to be in anymore, at least he didn't feel safe, but when the bosses come, and, kiddos are held accountable for their people feel safe. He's still coming.
Yeah.
He is still coming. He is riding his scooter when we pull out the scooters. I don't remember those scooters as we were little, you know, going up and down the gym. We still have those. And our kids, really enjoy, being with our staff. The idea of having a safe adult with them. The staff that they've had for a couple of years. And we love that we get to be here. This community, has really, just enveloped us, and we love that. You guys could have chosen anyone in this community, could have chosen any after-school program to come in, could have been the Y, could have been anybody, and you chose us, and we're just thankful that you did, because that means we get to hang out with your crazy kids. So much fun, and really, we do reading. I get to be the person who comes in and reads books and talks to them about breathing. And so the joke is that if Miss Beth comes in to read a book, she's gonna make us breathe. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But so we sit, we put our hands in our bellies, and every time we do that, kids are engaged and kids are connected to the work that's means that sometimes they get their homework done, but sometimes they don't, because they would rather play in the gym, or they'd rather play on the equipment out in the new facilities that, you know, are being built and taken care of. And so we just want to say thank you and invite you. So on the 26th, the Piasta kids have been fighting with me for years to be able to be the ones who get to celebrate on the day. We have programs in Dyersville and in Dubuque and here in Piasta, and the Piasta kids won this year. So we want to really invite you to come and with us, because I can sit here and tell you everything amazing about your kids in this environment. But to see it hands-on is one of those opportunities that you win. We win when you see it and connect with our kids. And one of the things that I've always found out is that if the new kids don't know my name, but there's a new person here, an adult who cares, who showed up for me, they love that. And no matter where our kids come from, they love having kind and compassionate adults. And so I have invitations. The 26th of October, we're going to hang out from 4 to 4:45. And we want you to go. The kids have something planned. They haven't told me, and they told me they won't tell me. So I have no idea what's going to happen. It could be crazy. It could be really subdued, but I have no idea. And they're like, we're not telling. And I trust them if they've got some really good stuff. So I do have some invitations, and I'll drop them down here. And you can RSVP. There's a QR code on the back, or there's an email. And if you can't come but you're interested, my cell phone number is on the invitation. Oh my gosh, my cell phone is on the invitation. So if you would love to see what is happening around the corner, we would love to. So thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Ms. Beth.
Thank you. Yeah, you can come with this. I used a lot of things on MRC. Have a great night, guys.
Great, thank you for coming.
Go ahead and forward them, and if you Parks and Rec update, please.
Do you guys have any questions on what I have here? One thing I want to add, I don't think I have on here, we are actually going to start today, or this month is going to be a user day, but obviously we've talked about for a while to have some type of card day, game day, for the older demographic, during the day. So we are going to have a first user day on October 25th from 12:30 to 3:30. I'm actually putting it out tomorrow. I just finalized some stuff before I got here. So throw it out, see what happens, and go from there. We've had a lot of people request something so in the past. So just kind of a place to meet new people is kind of our goal, and we're go with friends and have fun. So we shall see, but it's another program we're trying to kick off.
As part of the hiring staff, are you just do part-time in
Yeah.
the position?
Yeah. So it's hard because every month is different. I mean, so we just went from our summer hours to our regular hours, and so. Like, there's a struggle to, have a ton of hours available in summer, and then all of a sudden have a ton of hours. Available come October 1st, so, a couple, nothing is like dire, we've had a few shifts open here and there, so it's more fill-in than anything, so we're sitting better than we have in a while. Come October 1st, so. One or two, yes, part-time.
Okay.
Think the volleyball league will be full again.
There it is. It's already full.
Sorry, Lana.
I'm already over registered. I didn't even put it out. That I already had people
Everybody resign.
reach out to me, so, at that point, at this point, obviously it's out. I wanna say third, fourth filled up right away. And yeah, then sixth, seventh, and eighth are all full with.
Cool.
So,
Very good.
Every time I'm golf, some shows.
it's gonna be 6 to 8 weeks, so it's still gonna be minute reports here. I am working, with Vicky and Ty and then my board for logistics around the golf simulator. So it's still kind of a work in progress, so we'll need that time to figure out all of that. I've been doing calls to try to find actual community centers that have them. I've been talking, I'd like to talk to like golf. Like actual golf. Thunder, who has one and whatever. I wanted something different. I want to talk to community centers where it's part of something more to see kind of how they're doing it. So definitely, I've talked to some people that have done things a little different, so I'm intrigued by it. We'll come up with something that's gonna work and it's working. So from pricing to rules to I don't know, we are gonna start without alcohol, so I know that was one of the common questions back then. We're gonna start and kind of play by ear and see how that goes. And go from there, so.
That can only be open to members, or is it going to be open to the community? Or
That's
That's
all those
part of what you have
logistics
to
I'm talking
decide.
about. I will tell you, we talked about both, honestly, and I would say nothing is final, I think. One of the main points is that it's supposed to be an addition for our members.
Right.
And so we want to make sure that they obviously get the first stab at it, yeah, whatever, so I think. Again, not established, nothing set in stone, but I believe that's probably the way we're gonna start. And then if it's not utilized to its fullest extent, then perhaps open it more than that. Now, that doesn't mean John runs it, because everybody that are members, it's just like, the talk was initially to a member has to reserve it, and then kind of go from there, so. Logistics. Yeah.
Any other questions for Stacy? Thank you very much. Moving on to police chief, if you would, take forward.
Yeah, you guys have my reports, any questions on that? One thing I do want to say, we at the work session, I talked about the lockdown at Cass Elementary. It's actually October 18th for a minute. I think I put the 15th, obviously that's a Sunday, but a couple days before I'll be going and teaching the pre-K kindergarten first graders how to do it. It's just standard. I do that every year. So that's what's coming up in the next week. Also, I'm sure Dean's gonna hit on it too. Piazza Street, the road construction project. Again, we're trying to get the word out to everybody. Kind of changes on the fly as it did today again. So we'll try to get the information out to everybody as much as we can. Good.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job.
I like the math.
Yeah,
I feel that.
perfect.
You can thank Carissa for that.
Yeah,
See his space is so.
yeah, it's
People.
I was just over there last week, talking to Jason, and, they're disappointed because of sales now, but, he didn't complain about people using it as a food fair.
it's gonna be like this until next Tuesday. Hopefully, with what you see currently.
That tune in tomorrow.
Yeah, could change.
No problem.
We'll see. That's right, no promises.
We're optimistic.
That's right.
Mike, is there anything more gleaned from the school lockdown that the investigation closed?
Are you talking for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sheriff's office and DCI will be handling that. I have no other further interaction with it on that, other than what I did that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete. Dean, go ahead and move you to the hot seat.
Good thing. Okay, items.
We talked about the pump, the lift station pump at Thunder Ridge. Needing to be replaced. We talked about that.
We haven't talked about
Still,
that
we talked about something last month, so it's the same thing.
So we had electric pump, if we have an agreement, signed contract with, that they come once a year and maintain the pumps, go through them all. And it was identified by them that we actually have 3 pumps currently that are in need of repair. One over at Thunder Ridge, 2 on both of them at Cap. So, yeah. They're definitely a maintenance issue. But we need them. And, you know, it's nothing we can plan for. Quite honestly, the one over at Thunder Ridge is probably one of the more, you know, more recent current ones that have been worked on, so maybe not really something that can go in rotation and, you know, something that can be prepared for. But other than possibly, you know, moving forward to probably 50,000 for the pump repairs or something, but you know, it's unknown.
Yeah, how long do they use on last?
Right.
And you
I mean, they all pump differently, they all pump different hours.
yeah,
And
so it's different volumes.
So. Yeah, some brands don't be better than others, but necessarily say that would have experienced it. So they have to match up for flows, for head pressure, for sizing of pipe, voltage, all that stuff, so, yeah, we have extras, but none of them I think are not necessarily.
And it's just not feasible to have backups on.
No,
I mean, you have them back,
On the rack.
you might have to sit on a shelf for 5 years and then the seals go bad or grinds out, so. You know, it's just one of them things, yeah. That's why we have multiples in lift stations and hopefully, you know,
One fail.
multiple down work at the same time.
You just plan for setting that money, like you set aside for maintenance.
yeah,
Obviously, I mean, looking forward, I mean, what I'm seeing is all of our lift stations are getting more, you know, volume for to them, so. They're definitely experiencing more use.
Anything else for Dean? Thank you, sir.
One other thing, I guess, talking to River City today, there's a very good possibility that, the first week in November, Ginger Ridge will be an overlay, so. That's. I don't know how that's clear, but that's when they receive being in town for Callahan's park lot down there, so they're gonna wipe us out, try to wipe us out at the same time.
Great. Some sort of communication out.
We have signs actually up there. We have a sign, a barricade sign up there, construction going through, so we will change that date after we get the curb gutter. We'll change that date. And post that on that sign at Ginger at the entrance.
We'll have something put on Facebook too.
But yeah, throughout the curb repair and stuff up there, we had a barricade with a sign on it that indicated that the replacements of curb repair, the street reconstruction is gonna take place, so. We'll follow up on that as well.
Basically, the only thing I would have to report is, second booking section with, AD Siegel about the property for, the water tower, the property alongside,
513 Piazza Street.
yes. To see if we can bring that into, city hall. Maybe open up discussion about possibly 30 or 40 years. North of the railroad. And see where it goes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
Not to minimize any discussion on this, but this was discussed at our work session.
Make a motion to approve the resolution, the final plat of lots 1, 2, A and B, west of the Dubuque Industrial Park, number 14.
I'll second.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Dalton, I.
All right.
Motion carries. Resolution approving plat of survey lot 1, 1, 1, 2, of Thunder Valley number 2.
Justin has any comments that he wants to share. I don't want to pick up the spot.
I think this was the townhouse split and we had talked about it. I don't know if we ever made the ordinance on not having to review townhouse splits. Because we're already existing lot, it's just being split. So just having, I think it's only sign off on it. We have to figure out that way. We did pass that ordinance.
I haven't looked into it, I can, we still need to go right through the procedure here. So Matt Yon has COVID, I think he's healed up from it, so he'll be in, to sign, if he hasn't already.
He was in Monday morning.
He did, okay,
We can't actually delegate that responsibility then, we still have to prove it. I mean, even if we modify the ordinance.
yes, yeah, it still has to go through a procedure and such as this.
Gotcha.
It's always better to pass things by resolutions, we have done, so.
Is it something that you can put? You can send together?
Would you feel comfortable with me doing that?
If this townhouse splits and so Brian approved on
So the next one I'll move up to consent.
Well, there's another one you look,
Coming up, there should be.
there was another, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
split those
lot.
lots, yes. Yeah, there should be another one. So we're looking for that,
eventually.
yes.
So no action then?
No, so this.
Still
We still need this.
Okay.
I'll make a motion for the resolution for the plat survey of lots 1, 1, and 1, 2. Of Thunder Valley. I'll second.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Say,
All right.
Motion carries. And under resolution approving pay estimate number 2 submitted by B and K for the Piazza Street and Burge Road turning on the project.
And if anybody has any questions, Ian and I will help you answer them.
Is there any concern on it?
no, tell me what was that?
I'll make a motion to pass the twos. Yes, three.
Second, it.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Dalton, I.
Motion carries. Moving on, resolution approving pay estimate number 5 for Tricon for Piazza Community Center, City Hall, and food and beverage.
Jacob Lucas was at our work session and hopefully he answered your questions at that point. I did reach out to him and asked him for an itemized list of, items that we approved as a council, as an add-on, and then those items that were necessary to the project, such as the, unsafe soils, the conditions there. So I'll be sending that out, and I will this summer. So it'll give you a better idea of what we approved, based on changes that we made by recommendation, and what they made by recommendation that we do.
Make a motion to approve the resolution for pay estimate number 5 for Tricon for the PCC City Hall Improvement Project.
I'll second it.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Dalton, I.
All right.
Motion carries. Now resolution approving Piazza Community Center, City Hall, change order number 6.
And again, not to minimize any discussion, but this too was discussed at our work session. And we had Stacy there to kind of walk through any of the questions that you may have had.
Questions tonight?
Make a motion to approve change order number 6. Yes.
One second.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I.
Motion carries. Resolution approving D&K professional services agreement, Gas Industrial Park Lift Station. At Corbett.
This too was another item that we discussed at our work session. So it's brought before you tonight for your review and your approval.
This is a flat fee, right?
Yes.
Flat fee for the design work. Just like, I'll make a motion, approve the resolution for B&K, appointing B&K for professional services agreement for Piasta Industrial Park Lift Station at Cap Court.
I'll say.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I.
Motion carries. Resolution approving proposal with Smith Dirt Works for Kelly Park Culvert Extension.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this too was the work session, and it's a good opportunity for, and it'll be a cost savings rather than have our crew do it.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I.
Motion carries. Ordinance amending the Title 6 Physical Environment, Chapter 5, Utilities Codes of Ordinances of the City of Piasta, third reading.
It's for the sewer rate increase for those who are listening to the recording.
And they're effective November 1, correct?
Correct.
I'll make a motion to approve Title 6 Physical Environment, Chapter 5, Building Code Ordinances.
One second.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I. Yeah.
Motion carries. Need a motion to adopt.
Make the motion to adopt.
I'll second the motion. Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I.
Motion. We will now need a motion to go into closed session.
Make a motion to go into closed session in accordance with chapter 21.511 of the state of Iowa code.
Also, motion.
Thanks, Stacy.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I.
Motion carries.
Okay, I'm gonna pause recording and mute because we do have somebody online with us, so. We'll go into closed session, and then when we're done, we'll come back out and we can finish up with citizen comment at that time.
Need a motion.
Yes, let's do that, and then you'll make a motion to give me direction to move forward.
I'll make a motion to back it up. Open session.
I'll second.
Lexi, I.
John, I. Yeah.
Motion to.
I'll make a motion for an next proceed as directed during the closed session.
I'll second. Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I. Yeah.
Motion carries. We're up for citizen comment at this time.
Nobody here?
Dave, okay. And I would need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Brian, I.
Lexi, I.
Justin, I.
John, I.
Motion carries.
You check.
Motion carries.